Yo, what is up again? So, I thought I might as well do a video on this DLSS swapper, but it's literally also AMD related now because you can update to FSR 4 depending on the game. Uh, so, and it's also interesting to, I take it people know how to use update DLSS files as well, but I might as well go for it. So, for DLSS first, we talk about that. You just literally click that. That is the latest version, DLSS 4. So you just update that, swap. Then if you don't like it, reset, and it reverts it back. Simple as that. Uh, all that, obviously, all them numbers there, that shows you what version of DLSS is in the game. So you got 2.4. Some games I'm literally doing it through the Nvidia app. So if we go in there, so we go graphics, right. So obviously you can update it here, and then it just saves you changing the files in DLSS Swapper. Then you update that to preset K, which is the latest one, I believe. Update that, apply, and then but as I said, for some reason didn't really make a difference from what I was seeing, so I've actually gone into the Nvidia profile inspector for Rebirth. But for all the other games, like I did have Velguard installed, I updated that to DLSS 4, and it did make a significant difference with the clarity of the image. So that's pretty much well covered. So DLSS Swapper, you can actually download all the latest versions if there's a new one that comes out just by clicking that, and you got frame generation, FSR 3.1, all the latest files there. So, but for AMD, so the other reason I like using this DLSS swapper, it just saves time. It tells you what is actually in the game, so there's no 3.1 in Starfield. So for that, you will need to use the Optiscaler mod. I haven't used it myself yet because I haven't got my 9070 XT yet, but I will probably do a follow-up video on that once I get it. I did try it in the DLSS, but there's obviously no FSR 3.1 in the game. But for me, upscaling looks pretty crap in this game anyway. I'd actually recommend just playing this native because I found a lot of weird artifacts, as I've done another video with a water looking like complete crap. So for this one, just play it native. So we've pretty much, there's FSR 3.1 in this game. You can update it to the latest one, but even when I update it, you can still see it's pretty much it just don't seem to be much difference to me, even when I'm updating it to the latest one. It literally needs FSR 4 to eliminate all them weaknesses in FSR 3. So we've got, obviously that's well covered. Ratchet and Clank, you can update that, but obviously you can have the Adrenaline app that's going to allow you to turn on FSR anyway, FSR 4. But there might be a few games, as within the Nvidia app, where the Adrenaline software is just not letting you update FSR update to FSR 4. So maybe this could come in handy. I mean, they've obviously released it for a reason, to give you the option. So, but we can have a look. I mean, obviously that's got 3.1, so that can be updated to FSR 4. I believe this has as well. Yeah, so you can update Final Fantasy 16 to FSR 4. Uh, yeah, it's pretty good. Um, yeah, I do like this app. Yeah, you can do it in that. That will be good, even though it probably still look like crap. Because it is Monster Hunter Wilds, but I mean, it's not. I mean, it's alright if you play DLAA. I found it to be alright, but then all the colours are washed out, and I don't like washed out colours. Obviously, this one hasn't got it because it is an Nvidia exclusive. So for this, you probably will need to use the Optiscaler, same as Cyberpunk. Don't have upscaling in that or that. Uh, this is in I've got this in the Xbox Game Pass, so I'd probably have to buy it on Steam because now in Xbox Game Pass, it's going to be difficult as always trying to update files. Sometimes they lock you out of it in a hidden folder or something. But whatever. I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting when I get around to that. See what I can do with FSR 4, and I'll just probably upload videos showing games. I've got so many bloody games. It's ridiculous. I'm going to be doing a lot of that FSR 4 showcasing. Uh, Obviously, that's got 3.1 obvious. These are all the games I've got. It detects all your games from Steam, Epic, and all that. It usually does. There is an option somewhere. I think it should be detecting all the ones I've got. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not sure there's any other. You can change it to a list. Yeah, I think I prefer it like that, to be honest. Yeah, that's Outlaws. Yeah, that hasn't got 3.1. So does seem a bit of bias there, to be honest. But at least we've got games. There's quite a few games, and then you just have to use that Optiscaler mod. Thank the Lord for mods. That's all I can say. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and see you later.